everyone, my name is Teacher Jane and I am the principal and teacher at English Training Center. I wanted today to introduce a little bit about English training and our programs that we offer through DOW agency. So I hope you'll find it useful to improve your English skills when you decide on a school and a place to do that in. So I opened English Training Center in 2001, so almost 20 years ago. In Vancouver at that time, there was a real need for small group classes to focus on communication and conversation. I myself went to Japan a long time ago when I was a university student to study Japanese. I was staying in Sapporo, Hokkaido, and during that time I met a lot of students that were at school. I was studying Japanese, and of course I had Japanese friends, and I realized that there was a need and a lack of communication. So there was a lot of the grammar part where my Japanese classmates or Japanese friends knew, but the communication was difficult for us. And that's why when I came back to Vancouver, I realized that having large class sizes and learning English is really difficult. And that's why English training was born. Our classes that we offer right now online and in person are private classes, so one-to-one, or a maximum of 2 learners. So it will be you and another learner that is similar level as you. And we always do a little bit of a level check to make sure that we have the right levels, so we can have more of a communication class in a small setting. And our conversation classes, and as well as our professional communication classes, so for learners who would like to work in a professional environment or to even have casual conversation. Our conversation classes and our professional communication classes are done in a group class, again, you and another learner, for 1.5 hours. And during that time, we focus on organizational ideas and organizational ways of expressing yourself. So when you have an idea in your mind, to organize your thoughts and to practice that, and also to output the information with certain connecting words that we teach you inside the class that will help you to build your fluency and expressing yourself. I know that it's difficult, especially for my Japanese learners, to express their ideas and opinions. I really understand that. So that's why I've created these specific courses, not only for my Japanese learners, but for everyone. Everyone has difficulty in expressing their ideas in another language. I know that when I try to speak my Japanese, it's tough because I have to think in Japanese and express my ideas at the same time. So it doesn't matter which language you speak or your background. It is difficult to speak English as not your first language, or to speak another language. As we all know, it's tough. And that's why English training classes are here for you to practice. And that's what we do in the conversation classes inside our group. Throughout the years, I've also developed programs with proficiency exams. So for example, CELPIP. CELPIP we offer as a class, and it's a one-on-one private classes. They are not group classes because I would like to focus on your personal needs, and for our class time to be only focused on increasing and developing your ability and your score. I have put together a CELPIP training video. It's a 3-hour video, and it includes all of the materials and my video of step-by-step guide how to improve your writing. So I go through the writing format as well as all the speaking tasks of the CELPIP, and also reading part with the techniques. So the CELPIP training video is great for learners who are working and they have limited amount of time. They can have their own time to sit and to go through the video without having any pressure of scheduling classes, or you can go through the whole video and it doesn't matter on the time, of course. It can be done in a week, it can be done in 3 days, it can be done in a month. So that's why the CELPIP training video is perfect for learners who don't have a lot of time on their hands. We also have the CELPIP classes, in-person classes and online classes. And again, we go through the same material to prepare you for this test. English training also offers IELTS tests, both academic and general. And if you have any proficiency exam that you're facing, we can go through the test and give you the exact techniques for you to pass the test. Also, we offer job interview classes. So for learners who would like to prepare for job interviews, also for their resumes, writing their resumes, or even editing their resumes, and for job interviews are very difficult actually, because you're meeting someone, you don't know them, and they're going to be asking you questions that it's better to prepare for the questions and have the right answers to organize your ideas and thoughts before the interview, so you will feel prepared instead of going into the interview not knowing exactly what they're going to be asking you and not preparing for the answers. So English training programs are here to really improve your skills in any way. It could be the academic side, or it could be conversational skills. Perhaps you feel uncomfortable or not even confident to go into stores or to ask for coffee. There are learners that we have that we work on just with the basic, or we have learners that are working for companies that would like to improve their conversational and professional communication skills. So English training programs provide all of these classes, and the only focus for us is really to connect you more to the conversational and communication side. Our group classes are for class packages, and as well as our private classes. So the course fees we have are separated into group classes and private classes, and each learner purchases a class package. So our minimum class package is 8 classes, and we go all the way up to 40 class package. And so these class packages, think of it as like a ticket. Every time you come to class, it's one ticket. So if it's a private class or for a group class, if you have 20 class package, and if you come every single day for 4 weeks, then that will be 20 class package. Or you can spread it out. You can have 2 classes a week, and then you will finish the class package in a few months. Our classes are pretty flexible. We make our schedule from Monday until Sunday. English Training Center is open 7 days a week. So we are always here to try to connect and match with your availability. Our learners usually email us 1 week in advance, so by Wednesday, and we make the schedule for the following Monday until Sunday class schedule. So it's not a school where you can just call or email and make classes. We actually need time to prepare for your classes, to make the group classes, to match the group classes with the right classmate, and that's why we need the time and to set a fixed schedule for that 1 week, so everyone knows their time and their class schedule for that 1 week. So we are flexible, but at the same time we also try to have some type of a scheduling system so it will be fixed for a week. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me anytime. Jane at etcvancouver.ca, or our wonderful agent that we work with, DEOW. If you have any questions, please reach out to them. It's truly my pleasure to have classes with you, and I really hope that you make a little bit of time to learn and to study, because I always say practice makes perfect. So I really hope that you will join our classes, and we will do our best to improve your skills. Bye everyone.